Okay, Crossbone Isle. There's a lot that needs to be done here. I'm not quite sure how I want to go about it, so I'm gonna go about this the hard way. I guess I was just quiet for some reason. Yeah, that was gonna be my assumption. Oops, the wrong stuff here. So the plan potentially here. Really? Can I sneak in here, please? Nope. I'm gonna keep trying this. I totally got this. The voice of young Morgan Freeman. I've never heard that one before. I've gotten a lot of comments on my voice. A lot of comments about how I should do radio and stuff like that, which I totally agree. Radio would be amazing. And for some reason, you know, I just haven't done it. Okay, so, and I definitely want to do that. How in the world am I going to get past you? Caramel Decadence. Jesus. There has to be a trick to this. I can't get over there. I'm like in the shadows and it's not doing anything. Can't do that. Can't help never play this game? Not a problem, man. Not a lot of people have played this game. This game's pretty awesome, though. Came out on the Game Boy Advance. And in my opinion, it's pretty legendary. I am definitely missing something here. I'm not quite sure what it is. I mean, cloak is what I need. Heard lots of great things, but you need to play RPGs in the right mood or you get impatient. That is very fair. I get kind of, I don't want to say like moody. But I definitely get in those like anti-want to play RPG moods, I guess. There has to be something I'm missing here. Can't use that in the light. I've already tried dousing some of those flames. I keep going to Ivan to use this because this is totally an Ivan power. No secret doors. If you're not in the right mindset, you'll just start wanting to skip all the dialogue. I've been there, man. I know that pain. I know that struggle. Oh, oh, is this a thing? Aha! All right, I did not know that was a thing. I could have done this a long time ago. Well, actually, no, I couldn't have done this a long time ago. Because I wouldn't have been able to get past that one. Really, a sleep bomb? I definitely get into those moods where I don't know if it's for RPGs specifically, but just in gaming in general, I get into situations where I want to play a game really badly, but maybe not really badly, but I want to play a game. And when I just go to play it, I just don't care to play it. It kills me. So I've definitely been in those kind of moods before. Alright, well that was floor 4, I think? Well, that was pretty easy. Oh yeah, I forgot that these are all boss fights. Or not boss fights, but whatchamacallits. Kill those guys. Those guys are jerks. Going to attack these guys. Had that same problem where you want to play something but you start it up and you're just like, nah. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That feeling hurts. Because, you know, I like playing games. I have a million billion games to play. I have backlogs, you know, the size of Library of Congress. But that's mostly just because Steam and Humble Bundle. But, you know, I have these huge backlogs of games. I just never feel like playing them. Like, I'm playing this game. This is a game that I've already played and beaten. And I'm like, you know, I like this game so much, I'm gonna play it again. Alright, this guy's doing some big damage. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of in an old school. I don't want to say mindset, but just kind of I want to play old school games. That's just kind of what I've been wanting to do lately. Samer's team backlog alone is 320 plus. Woo! I don't think I got that much. After a while, I stopped buying the Humble Bundles just because I'm like, you know what? These games, I'm legit never going to buy them. And sure, you know, getting it for $1 is totally worth. But if I'm never going to play them, what's the point? This is totally a mimic. Oh, okay. I guess it could be coins. Alrighty, so I want to get that chest. I want to get that chest. I want to get that chest. So there's at least 3 combinations here that I need to evaluate. And I guess this is where I start. First order of business, get that chest. Move this over here. Did I do that wrong? No. Alright, so that's that chest secured. You buy Humble Bundles if there are games you're interested in. That's kind of how it was. Kind of. Mostly because, you know, the Humble Bundles way back when were amazing. You know, well, at least for me, there were games that I never bought and really never had any intention of playing. Like Super Meat Boy and, you know, other stuff. But now they're, at least after a while, they've... I don't know if reducing the quality of games is a fair assessment. But the games are just not interested, or not provided any interest for me in the slightest. Okay, so next chest is gonna be this one. So I'm guessing this one actually links up with that. So I need this one to go all the way down. Right now you're gonna get this current bundle with Insurgency for $1. Or since IGN owns, it's been a lot more garbage. Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, it's been kind of like that before the whole IGN debacle. Interesting. Well played, game. Well played. Oh, that actually didn't work like I thought it would. Okay. Game is actually making me work for this. So... I mean, I could move that down, but there's no way to get over there. So how am I gonna get you right here? I can push you down, and that seems to be the solution. This game is so smart sometimes. You know, I was knocking the puzzles on this game yesterday. These puzzles are... these puzzles have always been good. I guess I was a little premature. But this is side content, so I guess I can have the grand scale of opinions. This is only the second puzzle of its type, as far as I know. Man, I forgot how many Humble Bundles I bought in total. There's been a lot of them, actually, where I just kind of was like, man, DRM free games, I'm going to save them on my hard drive so I can play them whenever I want. And eventually that just stopped being interesting for me. Just kind of a shame. Alrighty, boost agility. For some reason, you know what? Is this? Wow, this is actually an upgrade? Well, I guess it's just for you. Okay, so that's going to reduce her defense, but it's going to increase her agility by... Ooh. He has one that boosts earth power, I think. He doesn't need more agility. I'm having more agility. For her. It's only 4 defense lost. She'd actually be... I want her... Well... What is this? Oh, that's why we have that on her. Whatever. Alrighty, one more configuration to go. The IGN purchase was pretty recent, I thought. In the last year and a half, I thought. So I'm going about this. Yes. Okay. Had to make sure I wasn't just doing things all wrong. Okay. So let's push you over here. Push you over here. Actually, do it like this. Trying to get over here somehow. Oh. The only one that goes up all the way. Definitely can't make that jump. Last October? Yeah, that's been pretty soon actually. I actually forgot that they bought him out too. It was a pretty big deal when that happened. And I don't think a lot of people were happy about that either. What if I did this instead? This one's basically just not helpful at all. Can I assume that that's gonna make it? This puzzle's got me a little stumped. No, can't do that. Interesting idea, though. I'm pretty confident this one will get me across. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna get across. Well, I guess I'll try this strategy first. Even though I don't think this is gonna work. I haven't tried it yet. You're not a big fan of IGN because they've you never felt you could trust their reviews. Oh, actually that's probably what I need right there. Just kind of stumbled upon that solution. IGN has had quite the reputation for their reviews. There was another company out there that had been getting another, I don't want to say shady, but you know, a lot of people couldn't really put much faith in the legitimacy of their reviews, and like I want to say it was GameSpot, but I don't think it was GameSpot. It could have been. I'm not trying to misquote or anything like that, but I think it was GameSpot. IGN was definitely the bigger of the brands, though. Ooh, okay. Go with auto attack, see what these guys do first. Actually, I probably should have buffed up. Besides that, you don't really care. Only reason you like them now is you've seen one bundle since they had a takeover that was worth the money. I didn't buff. I've been paying attention to too much of the bundles. I kind of unsubscribed from their newsletter because they fire them off mad quick with mad frequency. I was like, I don't need to see this all the time, especially with the quality of the bundles that have been happening. No, it's not big for me. Also, Isaac is getting bodied. Let's see. Might have been GameSpot. There was someone who got fired for reviewing a game too low. Oh man, there's some really good. Really good game review drama, and unfortunately I don't remember the exact issue, but there was definitely a case where someone gave a review on a game that they don't like. They reviewed it poorly and it had like misinformation in it. And oh my gosh, was that just a huge debacle. It was crazy. Alright, I like where we can go with this. Bought a few of the monthly subs. Actually, let's go over here real quick. I have not bought one of those yet. Oh, you're interesting. Okay. Glad I went over there. I have not bought any of the monthly subs. I don't know if I want to drop the $12 on those types of things. Mostly because a lot of the times the games on them just don't fit the games that I want to play. The chances of you fighting me is pretty high. Let's save before we battle this guy. Gonna be one of those. Alright, how do I get over there? But I did see, yeah, Destiny 2 is on it now, and Destiny 2 has got some drama in it, and it's some mighty good drama. I get a lot of my news from Reddit, so you know, if I'm spouting misinformation and stuff like that, you could just blame Reddit. But I was reading, I mean, there was a lot of nonsense going on with Reddit before. Really? Are you serious? Run away from me again like that, man. But apparently minus all of the launch issues, not Reddit. Will this actually work like this? Destiny 2 has been having a content reusing issue. And then yeah, the microtransactions. This Jin. Such a jerk. What else did I do? It's like $2 per game and a lot of... Oh, okay. You gonna do me like that, man. Alright, we got him. It's like $2 a game, and lots of times you would have bought one of those games by themselves. Very fair. Like Kerbal Space. I've never played Kerbal Space Program, and I'm kind of confused what people do in that game. Like, I recognize that you build things, but is that all you do? You just kind of build the coolest spaceship or the most functional spaceship that you can? Why did I do that? Oh, you clever game. Look at this game. I see you, game. Making me work. Alright, you know, I definitely got to give it to this game for the puzzles in this optional area. These are great. We'll get back to that Destiny stuff in a second here. Ooh, that was worth. You make ships and try to reach different planets, then set up bases, etc. Okay. Like third-person shooting games? It depends on the game. For the most part, any shooter game, it just depends on the game. The first shooter games that I've ever played was COD 4 or Modern Warfare 1. And to this day, it's still probably the best shooter I've played. Big fan of that game. And I was really disappointed in the direction that Infinity Ward and Activision and it's the other Treyarch, they kind of took that series in a direction that I didn't really want that. Shoot 'em up, beat 'em up. I don't think I haven't played Ruiner, that's for sure. I've seen people, or I've seen it streamed. I think it does look interesting. I just don't know if I'd ever legit actually play it. It does look cool though. I am not taking anything away from that game. But that just kind of goes back to my issue with playing games. Is, you know, I see games that I think look cool. And I'm like, you know, playing this game, this would be pretty cool. And, you know, I just don't do that. Alright, so you're gonna heal yourself. Because you're getting destroyed. You didn't like it? You got bored real quick? Is it like a content thing? Is it just too repetitive? Or... Ooh, my gosh. Alright, Ivan, you are dead. Mia, you are going to die. Let's use a revive. These guys are absolutely destroying me. Please be a full heal. Nice. And I got it right that Ruiner is it's kind of like a top down, maybe isometric style. Kind of like point and shoot shooter. And it has a lot of red and black. I think I'm thinking of the right game. It's like a super tech-heavy game, like futuristic or something like that. Style's cool. For the attack system in the world, enemies, weapons, characters, and story, they're all garbo. That is tragic. That is so tragic. I need to take off these socks, man. It's too hot. It is 6:30 p.m. I've been mentioning this a lot lately, but